Cappuccino secured from Rust Belt Coffee on this wonderful Saturday morning, and now it is time to head to the packet pickup and get all of our gear. The race is almost here.
There, take a straw.
15 minutes away.
Keep it up, babe.
We are in downtown Toledo, about to go grab our packets. The expos are always really fun. I feel like it gets me in the race day mood pretty quickly, so I'll try not to impulse buy anything. They got a pretty cool t-shirt. I've already seen it, so maybe I won't have to buy anything, but we'll see. No guarantees. My wife will keep me in check and make sure that my spending habits stay low, because we're here to race. We're here to get the job done. Yeah, is that like a... I feel like this is a really bad place to have a Koros watch. I feel guilty.
Got him.
Hey, how come I always get put as mediums? I always get put as mediums.
Awesome. Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
Thanks. Have a good run, Mom.
Thank you.
Secured the bag.
Oh wait, it said men's large. I'm good.
Oh.
Got our bag. This is kind of a nice little bag here. Look at this thing. Is that like a fancy bag versus
Oh, they made it to the top.
just the plastic ones? These are kind of nice. Let's check out the shirt real quick. Oh wait.
Nice.
What if
Go
I
up
did that-
there.
What if I did that and got hurt like the day before? All right, pretty quick, pretty painless. We got all our stuff in here, and I hate to say it, but I did end up buying a t-shirt. I wasn't going to. I promised myself I wouldn't, and then we saw a cool one, and it was a decent price, and I'm like, the memories, and then I bought it. So, but my wife allowed it, so it's not my fault. All right, officially back home. We got our bag here. I wanted to kind of show you what's in here. Kind of a nice little bag from Garmin. We appreciate that. First and foremost, we got our bib right here. Lucky number 2515. Yes, that's exactly the number I wanted. Just kidding, I don't care. Pretty exciting here. Marathon, half marathon tomorrow. The t-shirt that they gave us. Here's this right here. I think I might have showed that already, but there's the Garmin Half Marathon marathon logo, and then the little back right there. Not too bad. Then I did end up buying a shirt, like I said. I got this right here, the little logo, and then that right there in the back. So I don't know, something a little different. I like the material. It's like really soft. I wear these sometimes when I go to the gym and stuff like that, but those athletic-y materials are so scratchy. It's like weird. They give you like the worst material for a running shirt. So I like this one instead. They did give me a clear bag in there for like when you drop this off, if you have stuff you want to put in there. I'm trying to travel pretty light though. Toledo's only an hour away from where we live. Got a map right there of the course, and then probably we'll need this area for parking. Oh, a little Garmin water bottle. I didn't actually see this in here, but maybe we'll fill that up with electrolytes and put it in the car, like a little squeeze bottle or something. And then a couple other things real quick here. We got a marathon sticker, which is pretty cool. We got a food voucher. I never use these. I feel so sick after the marathon. I never use these. And then, what is this? Let's open these up real quick. Oh, you know what? I think this is just for like cold weather. When it's really cold outside, you can run with these. They're like really thin gloves. Oh yeah, that's what they are. For when it's like cold weather running and stuff. It's going to be weirdly warm tomorrow, like 64 when we start running at 7 a.m. Also, 7 a.m. is really early to run. But anyway, got some gloves there as well. I'll probably wear these tomorrow. I'll be the only guy in gloves, so I'll just stand out. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so that's kind of our haul right there of everything that we got. Pretty good. I'm working on some electrolytes right now. We got the Michigan football game on. playing Nebraska, so we're watching that for a little bit. So I'm just getting off my feet for about an hour. I'm going to get electrolytes, some more food, and then we got to get ready for our shakeout run. It's going to be very short, very easy, but I do need to test out my race day shoes because I've actually never worn them before. So we will put on the Vaporfly 3s when we go and run, but for right now, we just need to rest and get my mindset right. We just made our flat lay for the half marathon tomorrow. This is pretty much everything that we need for the race. We have our tank top that I wore for the Cleveland Marathon. It's super, super thin. It's the perfect material, so I want to stick with that one more time. For our gels here, we're going to take this apple cinnamon go gels, and I'm going to have 3 of those and then 1 maple syrup. I think these are just as valuable as a gel as far as the boost that I get. We got our Coros Pace 3 running watch to make sure we're on pace. I'm going to stick with these earbuds, Old Faithful here, the Skull Candy wraparound earbuds right here. Yeah, I just like these. They're reliable. For our shoes right here, we tested these for the first time today, the Nike Vaporfly 3s. I think these shoes are just sick. I got such a good deal on these too. Pretty cool. We'll see how those hold up and maybe wear these for the marathon. I don't know. And then I get these Adidas shorts, these 5-inch shorts. They have a zipper pocket on both sides, so I can put my gels. At some point, I'll probably put my phone in there. Like I said earlier, I do want to run with an action camera just to kind of keep you guys updated, to kind of look back on these races and just have some awesome memories from being on the course. So I'm going to bring that with me. So I'll have an action camera in my hand, my phone in my pocket, zipped up safe. I'll pull it out if I want to change songs or something. And then we're going to have my handheld water bottle with about 1,500 milligrams of sodium. I'm going to load this thing up. Oh, there's an extra gel in here. So never mind. I'll do 4. I'll do 3 gels total and then the maple syrup. I'll only do 4. I shouldn't need more than that. In there, we're actually going to use, I was going to use the BPN electrolytes. I just like these more. I trust these. I'm used to the taste. It's not too sweet. And sometimes you get out there and you're just intaking all this stuff. You're working hard and your stomach just craps out on you. So I know mine won't with this. It's the orange flavored and it's got the sodium bicarb that can help buffer lactic acid, kind of delaying some of that fatigue. So if that can do anything that it says it does, I will take any advantage that we can get. So that's going to be everything we got right there. I'll be going to bed pretty soon because we're racing tomorrow. Officially race day. We're starting off this morning with a couple different things. Coffee, of course, because we woke up at 3:30 in the morning, took a very, very hot shower, and now we're getting some electrolytes. I'm going to drink this before we leave, hopefully pee one more time, and then we'll stop kind of drinking anything an hour before the race, like tiny sips, but I don't want to take anything from my water bottle. So we'll bring a separate water bottle for that. For food, I'm keeping it really, really simple. Orange juice has carbs and it's easy for me to get in my system. I do want to add in some bread with jelly, mainly because this is a little bit longer of a time between eating and racing. So normally I just like get up and go, but we have to wait a little bit longer. So we'll probably do this. And then forgot we had applesauce. So I'm going to do one of these bad boys as well. About 20 grams of carbs in here. So that's probably all I'll eat this morning so I don't get any garbage belly or gut rot. And then we'll get this going here and we have to leave in about 30 minutes. Go. All right, bathrooms, check.
3 corrals, corral 1.
Oh, I should probably start my watch. All right, we're jogging downtown. We're going for 2 or 3 miles before the race starts. Nice getting a little warm up to kind of get the nerves out of here. About a half mile in, just kind of getting some reps up and down the road. I had like the urge that I was gonna get a side cramp for a second, and that kind of freaked me out, but just focusing on my breathing is gonna be really important, and it started to go away. So that's why we're warming up now, so it doesn't feel like a shock to the system. So let's finish this up and then let's go get in the starting corral. All right, we found the corrals. Last minute advice.
Run fast.
Thank you so much, that's so helpful.
Away from the start of the Garmin Marathon series.
Me and you're hoping to finish. You can do it. Thanks.
Ready for your miles.
What's your running today? Worried he hit it, and he's
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. Start your Garmins!
Let's go. Good job, babe.
Really starting to hurt now. We're slipping behind just a little bit on our pace, but still in it.
Good job. Keep it up, babe.
Obviously, not having our best race, I'm not gonna quit. We're gonna push right till the end. I don't care what the time says. This is to reinforce all the training that I've done. I've worked way too hard to quit because I didn't get what I wanted. Let's freaking go. We're gonna cross right about mile 9.5 right now. Needed those misters, yeah. All right, 12.5. Last 2 minutes here. Gotta push. We're holding a 6:10 right now.
There, finish strong.
13. I just crossed 13.1 here left. Let's finish.
It is not.
Just finished. Somewhere around 134. So close. So freaking close. All right, all done. Woo! There she is. There she is. All right, all done. Still on media duty. Wow, it feels good. That was hard. That last, I don't know why. As soon as I crossed 13, I was like, well, time to walk. I just felt like stopping right there. That was really hard at the end. Literally held about a 6:45 for the last couple. All right, we're at the after party here. We're done. We finished the mission right here. Right now our time says on the watch 1:34.34, which is 7:08 per mile. So we definitely did not hit our goal, but time-wise, I think at mile 6, I was at like 7:50 and it was falling to pieces. But we picked it up. We ran a couple 7:40s at the very end to keep it close. It's pretty warm. I was at mile 7 or 8 and it hit 68 degrees. So hot, a little bit more humid than I expected. But honestly, for the day, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we did well. I'm really liking the half marathon distance. If I would have had to go 13 more, I'd be in big trouble. But the fact that this is the end of it, I feel good. Like we're walking around, we're having a good time here at the Garmin Half, baby. We're having a great time. Let's go eat some food. Hopefully they have chocolate milk. What is this song? They got ice cream. Burgers do not sound good. There's lemonade over there. Lemonade might sound really good. I'm trying to find out what sounds really good. They have iced coffee, lemonade, something like that is I think what we're thinking. All right, I think we're getting a lemonade for $7. It's kind of a lot, but post half marathon, sounds good. Let's grab a lemonade. It is awesome. I just want regular. Okay. Oh, was that the size of it right there? Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll split that. Holy cow, that's huge. Never mind, that's worth $7. Look at this bad boy. That's huge. That is very good. Holy crap. Try it. Try it. It's good. Lemonade is hitting different right now. This is perfect. I'm surprised how good I feel. Like when you're done with the marathon, it's over. You're like shot for the rest of the day, but I feel good. Like nothing hurts too bad right now. I was really just struggling with side cramps like the whole time. That stuck with me for a while, and that really stung at like mile 6, mile 5 to like mile 8. But other than side cramps, like I don't know. I felt like I don't know. Like I said, I just really like the half marathon distance. It's really cool. I also really like this medal, just all gold, Garmin. I feel bad though because I have a Koros, so I don't know. I kind of feel like a traitor. The last thing I want to say about my race is the shoes, the Nike Vaporfly 3s. We got a really good deal on those, so I tried them. They have the carbon plate in them, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe it makes a difference, maybe it doesn't. They were super lightweight. That's what stuck out to me the most. So I don't know if I'd race the full marathon in these. I might want just a little bit more cushion because I can see my legs hurting pretty bad a couple miles after that. So right now I would give these like an 8 out of 10. I think they worked for this race, but I don't know. We'll see what we think for the full marathon in about 6 weeks. That bridge right there, that bridge at mile 12 absolutely killed me. Running up that with 1 mile to go was brutal. I got my lemonade. Sylvia's got her French fries. But hey, she has a half marathon next week. We have to travel to Iowa, a 7-hour drive, so she can race hers. What's the goal for you?
2:15.
2:15, sub 2:15. If you don't say sub, it doesn't count. Nobody sets a goal and just hits it. You have to say sub or it doesn't count. All right, time for a little race breakdown here. We're right by the water at this park that we found, maybe 10 minutes from downtown Toledo. I'm carrying this around. Obviously, I'm going to show this to every single person that I see. I really do like this medal though, just all gold. I think it's really clean, really crispy. But anyway, I had a couple thoughts in my head about how the race went. And while it's fresh in my brain, I thought we would talk about it before it gets lost in the busyness of the rest of the week. So as we started the race, like mile 1, we were good, right around 7 minutes something. A little bit of a negative split, so I was like, that's fine, no big deal. Mile 2, I'm like, yeah, this is hard. Like, this is a hard pace. This is gonna be a tough race. Mile 3 came around, and then mile 4, I'm like really starting to doubt. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be hard. Like, we have 9 more miles, and we're supposed to get faster. That's what got in my head about a negative split, is when it's hard, you have to go even faster. So I'm like, I try not to think, excuse me, I try not to think too much about that. My lungs are kind of irritated. Anyway, so after that, like I really started to miss some of those paces. Like I was starting to struggle a little bit more. So mile 1 was 7:08, mile 2 was 7, mile 3 was 7:05, and then mile 4 was 6:54. I was like running based on feel. I kind of abandoned the plan just a little bit. So I looked down at my watch and I was like, oh, you idiots, like slow down. And then the next one we did 7:12, 7:20, 7:39, and like you can see that slowly starting to get worse at mile 7. And then at mile 8 I hit a 7:30. I'm not only not gonna hit my time, like I'm just totally gonna hit a wall. I've tried gels, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm running out of water, like there's nothing I can do. So I stopped at the next aid station. I got one of their water cups, splashed on my face a little bit, drank some water, and then just picked a couple timely songs and just locked in. I was like, let's just go. Like, I still want to come out, my lungs. I still want to come out of this with a really good time regardless. And so I really started pushing it. After that, we cut down that 7:30 to 7:22, 7:06. And then I was like, we got 3 to go, let's just go. I started seeing people that had passed me miles ago. I started catching up to them, and we started hitting 6:55, 6:56, 6:42 for the last 3 miles there. I got locked in there and went about 6:55 average for those last couple. And that's right where I needed to be. This was really hard. My average heart rate was 170 and my max heart rate was 182. It was just totally, I couldn't, my heart was beating out of my chest. It was so difficult. The hardest part was the bridge at mile 12, because right as I was hitting those 650s, I was feeling so good. And I was like, if we could just push here, we might be able to get sub 133, I think, was what I was thinking. The bridge, the uphill bridge, I was just like, heck no, I can't do this. It's like 750. I was just like jogging up that bridge, and I just couldn't catch the people in front of me. I was kind of using them as markers to like, I'll just pass this person slowly and then this person, and just like have something to focus on for these last 2 miles. I think being sick the week before slowed me down a little bit, but I don't think it would have changed too much on today's results. I think, to be honest with you, based on my performance today, I'm in 134 shape. And that for me is about a 10-minute PR. Again, not quite my goal, but that's what I believe I'm at. And for right now, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't think that changes anything for my goals in November. Like, again, I could stare at the numbers and say like, well, you can't go sub 315. You need to go sub 320. If I go sub 320, it's because that's what I ended up doing. It's not going to be because I just decided I want to change my goals. If anything, I want to train even harder. I want to get back in the gym. I want to take my diet as seriously as I can. Like, that just fired me up that we had a test and there were ways I can improve. So my advice to any of you people watching, find any little way that you can improve and do that. If you can just get better at your diet, eat less sugary, inflammatory foods, and fuel your training the right way, you'll feel better and you'll perform better. If you can practice running easy, if you can really hit your speed runs, find the gear that works for you, do those things. Get a little bit better every single day. Do that for weeks and months on end, and you will slowly make progress, just like we did throughout this whole year. So that's gonna wrap up this entire week, and it's gonna wrap up the Toledo Garmin Half Marathon. Thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you for all the support. And thank you to this dancing lady over here who doesn't know she's being filmed.
Welcome.
She filmed me, she took photos, she supported me, she texted me, she did everything this whole week. And even though I had a rough week in a lot of different ways, she made it 10 times better. And every time it got tough, I thought about her. No, I didn't. I was just like, I gotta do this. But yeah, you know what I mean. So anyway, thank you guys for watching and supporting. We're gonna get back to regularly scheduled videos as quickly as I possibly can. But for right now, I'm gonna go finish that lemonade. And honestly, I don't really feel like filming anything right now. So I think we need to go get some food and go home. How's that sound?
Yeah,
all right.
Good.
Thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in a little bit.